What's something people rarely realize about narcissists? It's not just their charm or confidence that sets them apart, it's the way they choose who to target. Most people assume narcissists are drawn to anyone who will give them attention, but the truth is far more calculated. They're not drawn to just anyone. There's a hidden checklist at play, and it's surprisingly specific. In a crowded room, a narcissist isn't looking for the loudest or most outgoing person. They're scanning for something deeper. Narcissists are experts at reading people, but not in a good way. They have a sixth sense for vulnerability, and they use it to their advantage. It's almost like they're hunting for the perfect mark. They scan for signs of empathy, so if you're kind, forgiving, or always see the best in others, you might catch their eye. They notice the people who offer a listening ear, who go out of their way to help, or who forgive easily. These are the qualities that make you a good friend, but to a narcissist, they're also opportunities. But it goes deeper. Narcissists are drawn to those who second-guess themselves, who hesitate before speaking up, or who seem eager to please. They're looking for people who might not trust their own instincts. They look for people who doubt themselves or who crave approval. If you're someone who apologizes often, or who feels responsible for keeping the peace, you might be especially appealing to them. Why? Because it makes it easier to manipulate emotions and control the narrative. When someone is unsure of themselves, it's much simpler for a narcissist to twist reality and make them question their own perceptions. Imagine you're in a group, and someone keeps deflecting praise or apologizing for things that aren't their fault. That's a signal to a narcissist that this person might be easy to influence or control. To a narcissist, that's like a neon sign saying, "Easy to gaslight." They see an opening to start undermining confidence and planting seeds of doubt. They also test boundaries early on, maybe with a rude joke or a tiny favor. It's their way of seeing how much you'll tolerate and how far they can push. If you let it slide, they know you're more likely to put up with bigger red flags later. Each time you overlook a small slight, it gives them permission to escalate. But here's the twist. It's not about being weak. In fact, it's often the strongest, most compassionate people who get targeted, simply because they care so deeply. It's about being generous, trusting, and open-hearted, qualities we value. These are the traits that make the world better, but they can also make you a target for those who want to take advantage. Narcissists just twist those traits for their own gain. They see kindness as a weakness when in reality it's a strength. So if you recognize these patterns, remember, awareness is your best defense. The more you understand how narcissists operate, the easier it is to spot the warning signs early. Stay kind, but protect your boundaries. You can be compassionate and still say no.